What does the phrase God is dead means? It became discussed and so-called famous in form which Nietzsche gave her. So basically it means not the death of God as a person which lived or some creature or whatever, but it's a metaphorical death of religious and moral beliefs and traditional values. They were basic foundation, basic elements of Western society and civilization. And for a while they are lost their value. In essence, that means that the symbols have perished. The symbols which served as a direction and as a guide. So now most part of society all around the world feels empty, lost and disoriented, some sort of those feelings. Even though we sometimes don't recognize it because the brain uses lots of tricks to make us feel comfortable and in balance, but it's at the end of the day it's all temporary, and at some point we have to face those contradictions which should have been resolved. So while we're looking for success in life, fame, money, good marriage, etc., all the things society ranked as high values of success, some sort of social standards, and while we are striving for them, we lack in some spiritual part of our lives. We are still remaining unhappy and suffering dissatisfaction. Nowadays, life are usually poor in content and devoid of deep meaning. The rational way of thinking and living over the rest, I mean some irrational part, spiritual, it just increases the gap between our conscious and unconscious. So we isolating ourselves from the real life experience and creating some distinct concepts which we are given some empty names, but they are artificial and limited. So we replacing the real ones by them and just making an illusion of reliability. And it makes sense because it's way easier and not obligate us with anything, and just very convenient and comfortable to live with. But the thing is that to make life filled with some meaning are required self-reflection and conscious participation, even though sometimes and maybe most of the times are not pleasant and comfortable, but that's the only way to get the real life experience.